Welcome everybody back to the H-Town Pulse, man. Sorry we've been MIA. We've been having to bottle our emotions. As you guys know, the Rockets didn't get it done in the Game 7 against the Golden State Warriors again. So I'll be real, we were just kind of MIA for a minute. We were just trying to not let our emotions get the best of us, but I think we're ready to talk about it now. Right, Tito?
Yeah, I think we pushed it off to the side long enough. It's been it's been tough. Just a few days reflecting on the season, I guess you can say, and sort of just licking the wounds.
Yeah, facts. I feel like we're definitely being a little overdramatic because regardless, we're proud of this team. They exceeded way more than anyone thought they would this season. So I feel like we got to give them their flowers for that too.
Yeah, and I mean, bro, our average team age is like what 24, 25 something.
Yeah, I believe 25.
Yeah, so if we can keep this team together, I mean, we're gonna see a whole bunch of playoff series for many years to come. So yeah,
Yeah, we're gaining that experience.
I'm not worried about it, bro. But being a long life Houston fan, I fucking hate losing. You
Yeah,
know, to say the least. Especially,
tired of the pattern.
uh, hate losing. I hate when my teams lose. I can't stand that shit, bro.
Yeah, I felt that. I do want to say, your boy pulled up to the Game 7. I told Tito and Freddie, I said, yeah, I'm just gonna pull up. Like, you only live once.
Yeah,
Hopefully we get the job done. And I pulled up with like an hour before game time and purchased my tickets. And then, I mean, I was there, bro. The atmosphere of Game 7, the crowd, like the energy was there, bro. The energy was amazing. And I remember texting you guys. I was like, the only thing I was mad about, I was like, bro, Steph Curry looks too jolly right now. Like I'm not liking this. Like dude was making like 3 to 4 straight half court shots, and I'm like, bro, he's having too good of a time out there right now. Like this could be a bad sign. But in my mind, at the same time, I was like, nah, like we're gonna get the job done. Like these boys want it. They're gonna get it done. You know. And I mean, like I said, the atmosphere was one in a million. It was. I was happy to go, but obviously heartbroken to see it, you know, go down like that. Because I mean, earlier this year, me and Tito went to the U of H game and got to see our hearts breaking on that too. So it's like, damn, Game
bro.
7, maybe that can restore it, and it sure didn't.
Yeah, it's and you did text right before the game started. You did say you were like, bro, I've been watching Steph Curry like warm up, and he has not missed.
Yeah, it was insane, bro. It didn't
Yeah,
feel real.
yeah, we kind of just said like who gives a shit?
Yeah,
It's not gonna be like that during the game. We're not gonna let him get the ball, and we kind of weren't letting him
yeah.
get the
Really,
ball.
that first half, it really wasn't like that.
And then Buddy Yield happened. Like him and Draymond combined for what? Like in the first half, they had like 37 points or some shit like
They
that
were they
combined.
were spazzing on
27.
us,
I don't know, but
straight spazzing on us.
I mean, bro, it's Game 7, Golden State versus Houston Rockets in 2025. You don't expect like in the first half. Like if you just look at a scoring standpoint, you don't look at the score and be like, I bet you anything, Buddy Yield and Draymond Green were beating
Exactly.
like won that first half. Like you don't think that, bro.
I will
And
say I gotta apologize to Houston because I think it was my fault. Do you remember
yeah, I do
um,
remember.
when I said that
But
if
it's
we let Buddy Hield and Pods take over and play hero ball, then we're good? Buddy Hield told me to shut up and take this 30 ball.
yeah, but see the thing is like I see where you're coming from. Like yeah, it can be your fault, but at the same time, bro, like you want to let guys like Buddy Yield and Pods beat you.
Yeah,
But then again, like you gotta have an answer for it as well. You can't just be like, "All right, bro, just keep letting them
exactly,
score. We're good as long as it's not Curry." But then where are your points at, bro?
exactly. And it's just like it sucks even more because it happened in a game 7.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, there's no tomorrow, so it's you win tonight or you go home and play 2K instead.
Sadly, we are in Cancun. You saw TNT flame us a bit. I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, man, fuck
Even
that.
had CJ on the boat. And that I will say that's when I thought, oh man, am I in trouble? Because CJ Stroud had the first shot of the game, and he clanked that thing, Tito. I was like, oh
Yeah,
man.
it was just one of those days where there's feelings here and there that's just not good feelings, bro. It was one of those days.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, let's talk about some positive because we saw our boy Amin Thompson going. It was that was great to see. Like future wise, you were like, wow, like this guy likes the bright lights. Like he's overcoming that. You know.
bro. Him, and I gotta give props to his brother too, because both of them, they're really good basketball players, and they got heart, bro. They don't back down from anybody.
Can't teach
And
that.
yeah, you can't coach heart, you can't coach hustle. That's just it's got to come from within. And those guys, it looks like they just got it, bro. I'm
Yeah.
talking about hustle and heart. I'm not talking about like the whole basketball thing. Like
Oh yeah.
everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but like from what I've seen, bro, those guys they got grit. They're gonna be really good ball players for a while. Um, and yeah, bro, I mean, game seven to a 22, 23 years old, and he comes out, firing from all cylinders, and he
Yeah.
played like 30 something minutes. I got the stats right here, actually. Yeah, he had 37 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
So
24 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Jalen Green went off. Um, uh,
he's getting bashed by the media right now so hard. Like you see every player in the playoffs right now not show up, and they show a picture of like their face in a Jalen Green jersey.
yeah, bro,
Yeah, it's tough to see. It hurts, man, for real.
this guy's either gonna turn into a monster, or he's gonna turn it all off, bro.
That's what I'm scared of. It's just such a there's just two lanes for him to go, and I hope he picks the right one.
Yeah, and like I saw Lou Williams say, um, oh, they were talking about it on a podcast about Jalen Green's playoff performances, and Lou Williams, and by no means am I comparing him to Kobe. Lou
Oh yeah, yeah.
Williams said
I
this.
heard that.
Yeah, but he said like, imagine if the Lakers gave up on Kobe after he had that terrible playoff against the Jazz. And I mean, I wasn't too familiar with it. I went back and bro, Kobe, may he
It's a
rest in
rough
peace,
game.
but it was a rough, yeah, it was a rough start. And I mean,
Yeah,
they stuck with it, and look what happened, bro. The rest is history.
exactly,
So,
exactly.
and again, I'm not comparing him to Kobe, but bro, sometimes you just gotta give players their chance. Like it was the first play, like we gave him 3 years, and then whatever, like the excuses, and then we gave him his first playoff series, bro. I'll give
Yeah,
him the first playoff series. Now, if next year comes around and it's like same thing, inconsistencies and all this, and then we when we make the playoffs, because we will make the playoffs,
oh yeah.
if he
Houston
does the
better get used
same,
to that.
yeah, if he does the same thing again, then we can talk about it. But
Agree.
bro, it's all these couch GMs just jumping the gun, like, oh, get rid of him, get rid of him. It's been all season, bro.
It's
Like
like
we
this guy was
talked
our leading
about,
scorer.
yeah, we talked about it in the last podcast. Like, I feel like you heard all those media sessions of people saying like, oh, the Grizzlies got to play OKC while the Warriors got to play the easiest 2 seed in NBA history.
Yeah,
Like pretty much just shitting on us before they even saw us play. And if retired people just talking on TV don't even take us fucking serious, bro, what makes you think other teams are gonna take us completely serious to the point where they're sitting there game planning thoroughly, bro? Like I feel like all they gotta do is like what we saw literally is just, hey, bro, make sure Jalen Green doesn't get hot, and
yeah.
then control everybody else as best as you can, and we're gonna win the game.
Agree. I feel like a lot of people aren't saying that too. Like obviously the Jalen stats show different, but like if you see it from like a real basketball head stand like point of view, the dude was locking up. He was playing good defense. He brought good energy. Like don't get me wrong, of course we want to see the buckets from him, but it's not like he went out there and didn't bring anything. Like, you know what I mean? So that always frustrates me, and again, I'm just trying to be as optimistic as possible because I've believed in Jalen Green since we've got him. Yeah, some of our young guys you see they weren't intimidated by the bright lights, and it seemed like Jalen was. But again, this is our core, and I feel like everybody in that Rockets organization is going to stand by Jalen. And I mean, like you said, we either get a monster or light switch off.
Yeah,
And I'm optimistic that Jalen's going to come back, and this is going to be his revenge tour for Houston.
bro. Like I've seen. I mean, ever since he got drafted, I've been his number one fan, and I've seen all his videos about his prep academy games, and
Yeah,
like when he was at the G League, G Unite, or what
yeah,
was
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ignite. My bad. But yeah, bro, there was a video like back when he was in that high school before Ignite. Uh, the coach is they're in a close game. They're playing, I think, Montverde, one of those top prep schools,
Yeah,
bro.
I know
One
what
of
you're talking
those
about. Yeah,
cold ass schools. They got like the top prospects on Jalen's team and the other team. And bro, they come in halftime, and the coach literally telling the other top prospects, mind you, like, "Hey, bro, just give the ball to Jalen Green, let him do what he does." And that just goes to show, bro, that back then, and like everybody, like his teammates, the coach, Jalen, the other players, like back then, even they knew like what that kid is
yeah.
capable and was capable of.
He was. I want to say he was number one in the nation too,
Yeah,
recruiting.
bro, like yeah, and it's like I know it's in there. I know he has it in him, bro. I think it's just right now, it's just a mental thing. Like, bro, he got uh, a woman pregnant.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she's a bit older than him. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. I mean that to each their own, you know. But he
But it's
got a
just the
lot of
social media aspect.
yeah,
Like
bro.
they
Exactly. He got a
attack,
lot of
find anything to
backlash,
attack.
and I mean I'm not in that situation, bro. Like I don't have people hating on me on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere, every day. So I don't know what it feels like, but
Yeah,
I mean, looking
it's a
from
lot
the
for a
out,
23-year-old.
exactly, bro. Especially like now he's a dad. Like he got other shit to focus about, and then he's got all this shit, you know. So
Yeah,
I think right now it's just. I mean, I don't know. Kevin Love got what was it? A psychiatrist or something? Like to help him out with his mental,
just with the
bro. Like
mental.
yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying that's what Jalen Green needs in by any means, but bro,
But
there's
everyone
got
needs
to
that.
be
If we're
yeah,
being
bro.
real, everyone needs that.
Yeah, and something's got to be. I think because, like I said, the talent, no question about it, it's there, bro. So I
Agree.
think it's got to be something in his mental, and I think he just needs to take a step back and
Unleash that
realize,
dog.
yeah, bro, realize like, bro, I'm fucking Jalen Green.
Yeah, that's how he
Yeah,
should.
like
That's how he needs to see it.
I'm Jalen Green, bro. I need to go hoop. And I know he can, bro. Like I know he can get into lanes. I know he can go dunk. I know he can shoot. I
Yeah,
know he can
three
pass.
level score. Three
Yeah.
level score.
And
So
Ime Udoka unlocked that defensive side of him a little bit.
exactly, because it was not
So
like that. It was not like that. His first 2 years. It was not like that at all. That team was a laughing stock of the league.
yeah, and even up to this year, bro, when he was getting benched a lot, Ime was benching him to make him play defense. The
Yeah.
interviews there, I'm not making it up. Jalen Green said it himself. That's what happened, and it changed them for the better. So all that being said, I'm still very hopeful, bro. I still
Definitely
think I still think we can get as a ship with this core
agree.
in the next few years. So we just gotta keep the team together. We can't let these guys like crash out in a sense. I guess just oh man, Jalen Green was asked this playoff season. I'm still riding the bench. Like fuck him. I don't want none
Yeah,
of that team chemistry. Like I
exactly.
hope these guys just stick together, keep pushing themselves, and iron sharpens iron, man. So I mean, we got great bench players, great starters. I hope these guys just keep working, stay together, and get better, bro. We're gonna win as a ship. It's just a matter of when.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree. And so, Houston fans, please stop saying trade Jalen. Like,
Yeah,
let's.
bro. Come on, man.
It's tough to see, especially when it's coming from a Houston fan. It's just like I understand y'all's anger, but let's be patient.
Yeah, and
This
then
what did Freddie say? This reminds him of what 2015 Astros.
Yeah, bro. It's everybody was mad at Correa. Remember, Correa had that costly error in the. I
Yeah.
think it was to go to the World Series. I think I'm not. I don't remember correctly. But he's a rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Everybody was like, "Man, fuck this guy, ruined our series." Like, bro,
Now everyone misses him. Everyone
he is a
misses him now.
rookie, bro. Relax. He's fucking
Yeah.
19, 20 years old on one of the biggest stages in baseball. People jump the gun, and then look at all the moments he brought to Houston.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's the same shit, bro. It never fails with these Houston fans. And I mean, even if you play this team like your own sport, like
Agree.
let's say if you're on a football team and I don't know, bro, your teammate has a shitty ass game. Like, what do you do as a teammate, bro?
Yeah. Like,
You
what can
don't.
you do to benefit it?
Yeah, you don't go bash on them. You don't tell them like,
No.
"Hey, bro,
You
you suck
uplift.
today, dog."
Yeah.
Bro, just tap him on the head like, "Hey, bro, keep your head up. It's just one bad game, one bad
Yeah.
play,
We know what you're
whatever."
capable of. You got this.
Exactly, bro. So why, as a fan base, are you putting your own fucking players down? It makes no sense.
It's ass backwards for sure. But
So,
let's talk about Sengun. I mean, overall, he had a great series. He did his thing. He basically averaged a double double. That last game, I felt like he was being a little soft. Um, there's just so many plays, bro, where I'm just like, bro, just punch on him. Like you can dunk on him, bro. Like stop going in soft. And that's just kind of that's the only thing I'm looking for him in the offseason is just more aggressiveness and then that touch, that shot. Because if he gets a shot like that little one-legged uh fadeaway he likes doing, bro, he's gonna be scary. Like he's gonna be very, very scary. And I feel like
bro,
he's got such a good work ethic that he's gonna improve on that in the summer.
yeah, this last game, there was a lot of plays where I would see him like there would be guys open, and he would just kind of like be backing his guy down, and then kind of just do a little shimmy, and then kind of hook shot, and it was always short. I saw
Yeah,
like three or four of those, and like you said, I need more aggressiveness, bro. Like I know you can turn around and try to yam on him. You can probably
exactly.
draw a foul, you know.
Exactly. But overall, I'm
And
still gonna give him his flowers. He did his thing.
yeah, no,
He
most
he he showed up.
definitely.
He showed
But
up for sure.
you know what? I've been watching a lot old clips. Lamarcus Aldridge when he was on Portland,
Man,
bro. You
that was
know
a scary dude. That was a
that mid
scary dude.
that mid range. Like if Shangun could get something like even close, remotely close to that, bro, I think he would be a monster
Agree. I agree.
because
And
he's
then
good. Yeah,
yeah.
go ahead,
Sorry, I was just gonna bring up OG Fred.
Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, he got stuck in the face, but it was whatever. And got the foul on him.
Yeah,
Uh I
it's,
mean he did his thing when he needed to. Those first two games I'd say he was MIA, right? Game 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, he started hooping. Um so what do we do? You think we keep him? It's a lot of money.
I mean, like looking at it as a like what he can bring to your team, keep him. But if you're looking at like if you're trying to save money because you got to pay your young guys, I mean, it makes sense to move on
Yeah.
and maybe try something else, bro. Like what if
Cuz I
Jalen Green?
yeah.
What if Jalen Green be good as a primary, like as a point guard? I don't know, bro. I'm just
Yeah.
throwing shit out there.
It just
Maybe,
puts more pressure on him to have to do more.
yeah, and then or Amin Thompson could run point. I don't know. Jalen shooting guard. Cam Whitmore could, you know, get some
I'm
minutes.
I'm glad you just brought him up because I know you heard Udoka say that next season will be the plan to get Shepard and Cam, more involved. And I was like,
Yes.
okay, maybe we're keeping Cam, which would be because I know for sure we'll keep Reed. Cam is the one I'm worried about. Like, oh, we're gonna ship him off. Like
Yeah.
he's the bait. But I think Udoka really sees like we can do something special with this kid because he's special, bro. Like we've seen it. When even though if he has to play these garbage minutes, he always just hoops hard. Defense, like you said, Jalen had it with Udoka. He can do the same thing with Cam Whitmore, and then we can get another dog coming off the bench or even started. But I believe in Cam Whitmore 100%. He's only 20 years old, so let's let's let him grow.
Yeah, bro. And I mean, I've played on so many teams. I played football and and Texas side and Mexico side. I played baseball. I was on track teams. Like I've been. What I'm trying to say is I've been through all kind of like teammates and coaches, and or like I think the biggest problem that people talk about with Cam Whitmore is his attitude,
Yeah,
and I think that's like I guess it's not coachable because it's not really something you can coach, but like if Cam Whitmore like wants to win and wants to play basketball, I feel like he would do anything that is required of him,
exactly.
to get playing time. So if Ime is like, hey man, we got to work on that defense, we'll get you some minutes. Like, I guess my question to you is, do you think Cam Whitmore is the type of guy that would be like, I got you, coach? Or
Yeah,
would
I
you
think
think,
everyone is bought into our culture, bro. I honestly like 100% can say I think we have a strong, good culture to everyone's bought in. Like we all support each other. I don't think there's no hate in that locker room.
see that's what I'm scared of. Like, I don't want like something, there's always that like that rumor or something. I just don't want some bull BS to
Yeah, agreed.
like like rumors that Cam Whitmore wants out of Houston, like Ime is saying. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I
No,
don't see that.
I
He's only
just
20.
yeah. That's why I was asking you because I feel like you know a little bit more about that since you've been on a basketball team. I've never been on a basketball team to be honest with you, bro. But definitely, yeah, I've been with a lot of teammates that the attitude problem is just you just can't fix it.
I feel you. I feel you.
Just not fixable, and it gets the best of them.
It does, but
Yeah,
I think we're bought in though. I think we'll be good with him.
and I hope
So
so.
I'll be excited.
Yeah, I
I will
hope
say
so.
one thing. Was this the last time we see Steven Adams in a Rockets uniform?
Shit, you saw he's like his odds to go to LA. Of course, it's
Everyone wants him now.
Everybody's LA's top priority.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
everybody. Yeah, everybody is LA's top target. I guess you can say.
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. He deserves to get paid. I definitely hope he tries to at least work a deal because I believe he saw he was something special to Houston, and I just think he'll benefit a lot, like just being with us in Houston.
Bro, and he's really close to Tari Eason.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's really close to Tari. So, I mean, you know, he's just a giant teddy bear, bro. So I hope he really is like, you know what, like I want to stay with these guys. I want.
yeah. I want to grow with this team and get a ship.
Hey, Steven Adams, if you ever watch this, bro, don't go to LA, dog. There's taxes over there and shit. Just
Yeah,
stay in Texas, man.
just telling you
You,
right
you
there,
don't
man.
want that. I mean,
Those are no lies.
there's taxes everywhere, but those are very high taxes and stuff. Just stay in Texas, bro. I know what I'm telling you.
He likes the
Um,
barbecue,
he
so
loves the barbecue, and he's Australian, bro. We'll get him some Australian animals or something.
bring a
Figure it
koala or
out.
something. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
But shoot, I mean, again, that kind of wrapped up our talk on the Rockets series, just that playoff. I mean, again, it was great to see we got our first postseason experience in 5 years. We're excited for the guys. Obviously, we're gonna have to go through some heartbreaks and tribulations before we get the glory, but I'm ready. I'm buckled up, and I think this team will be something special going down the years. So that's kind of what I had for that. I also wanted to bring up to you free agents. Who would you go for the Rockets, or who? What rumors are you hearing that could really benefit our squad?
Like, bro, the only rumors I've seen that are ridiculous trade offers are for Giannis, KD, Devin Booker, and John Morant, which I don't know where that came from, but I know John Morant has old tweets that have surfaced, like,
Oh, him being a Rockets fan.
yeah, him being a Rockets fan. I think that is why, but I think you sent one earlier that you saw. It was like,
Oh,
hey,
Lamelo.
no, it was John Morant trade.
Oh no, that was I forgot. That was someone in our group chat. I don't
Yeah, but it was like Jabari Smith,
in a
Jalen
first round.
Green,
Yeah,
Amen Thompson, or something for John Morant. I was like, bro, like
yeah,
what? Nah, but yeah, I think to answer your question, I don't know much about who's gonna become a free agent or like who we're targeting in a trade. But one thing I know for certain is I think our untouchables are a pretty certainty. Uh,
yeah.
So I think
I'd
it's
really just say it's a men. Yeah.
Amen Thompson, and maybe with an asterisk, Shengun.
Yeah.
I think those are maybe untouchables. I am biased. I love Tari Eason. I would
I do
throw
too.
him in there. But other than that, yeah,
I'd fight for his mom too. I would fight for his mom.
hell yeah, I'd fight for his mom. That's a fan. That's I
She's
wish
the
all our
realest. She's
yeah,
real.
I wish all our fans were like her. We'll be down 20 points. She'll be still talking shit to the other fan base. Like
Yep.
she don't care. And
Shout out Mama Eason.
shout out Mama Eason, and our fan base just folds, bro.
Yeah.
It's
I will
sad.
say how would you feel? Because I will say I feel like the thing that we saw this postseason what the Rockets needed was like just a half court bucket getter, like someone we can just give the ball to in a half court situation and just be like work, because we were so just stagnant. Like on offense, we would not move the ball or nothing until like 7 seconds, like no motion, and we knew they were in a zone. No one even flashed in the middle or back door. It was just so, but it just looked really bad. But if we had like what a Durant or something like that, you think that could benefit in that aspect? Because I mean, let's be real, Kevin Durant's probably one of, if not the greatest scorer to ever do it.
Let me now that you say that, let me try to pull up a video I found. Half court bucket getter. People are thinking KD. Like I am leaning to more of like a Devin Booker guy, but with that, I know we'd have to get rid of like a Jalen Green type of guy.
Yep.
But the reason I say Devin Booker is because ever since that trade with the Suns came up, the rumor about KD during the season before the playoffs, I started looking at Devin Booker and KD's tape. And one thing that I ran into a lot that I saw that I noticed from Devin Booker's game is that when he gets the ball the on his side of the court, you know, like when he needs to get a bucket, bro, this man dribbles like one, two, maybe three times,
So
and
simple.
he finds he finds his place, he gets his spot, and he shoots. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't do extra dancing, he don't do extra dribbling. I haven't really like paid attention to his passing game too much or his defense, to be completely honest with you. But again,
That's built in Houston
yeah,
anyway. So
we got email for that. I won't worry about that too much. Like what I am worried about, that I mean, you and I both saw, is that bucket getter, do one or two dribbles,
exactly.
and he gets to it every time. And I just found the video. It's a 2023 season, but let me try to pull it up over here.
Especially if he's with a team like the Rockets too, like he already knows how much of a like defense they play, then
Yeah,
he can
bro.
just, they can just drain teams out and he can just do his thing. He averaged, I want to say, 25 this season too,
I have his shit right here.
right?
Yeah,
Because he's
25.6. He had 25.6, 4.1 rebounds, 7 assists. So I mean, his assists are there too.
yeah, that's some good numbers.
75 games played.
This is not me saying I want him over Jalen Green, by the way. I just
Yeah,
good numbers. You got to give flowers. Those are good numbers.
yeah. 46.1 field goal percentage, 33.2 from the three,
Damn.
90 from the free throw.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but yeah, like Rod said, well, it doesn't mean we want him. It's just good numbers, and it's just what I was researching pretty much.
Yeah,
When I looked into it, let me try to pull that video up now.
just fundamental sound basketball right there. Just do that.
But
So
I mean, it's just like we keep saying, man. I'm gonna keep believing in these guys. I'm gonna trust my guys forever. Yeah, that's right.
that's all we got to do, man. But should you have anything else to like close out for the episode?
Not much. Just go Stros and go Texans.
Yes, sir. Which
Go Cougs.
we will be covering that coming up. So stay
Yeah.
tuned with your H Town Pulse, man. Your boy A Rod and Tito. We're gonna keep doing our thing, stay consistent. Like we said, we just had that heartbreak, but we're backing at it. Big boy pants are on, and we're gonna cover some Stros and Texans football coming up.
Facts. I can't wait for football season.
I know you
And
can't. You got an episode cooking up for us. I know it.
yeah, and I know these Astros, bro, man. All y'all fans, y'all chill on the Astros, bro. We'll be all right. We'll make the playoffs. We're in a shitty ass division.
Yes. Salute.
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep saying that forever. I don't care if Rangers are getting hot or whatever. I'm gonna still keep talking shit like Mama Eason.
There we go. Shout out Mama Easton again. But shoot,
Yeah,
well,
Rod.
that about wraps it up, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Yeah, that's all.
And stay tuned for that giveaway.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll be posting about it soon too.
Yes, sir. Well, we'll talk to
Yeah.
you guys
Peace.
later.
I'll take care.